host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. We're in the middle of a game. You see, it's like this. We have a champion called Lindsay, who's got £325 to his credit. He's playing the first game of a set of three, is fighting his way up as the white member of the team from bottom to top for a change, and he was pipped at the post by our two other contestants, Dorothea and Maureen, who've only just joined us. Well, it's a difficult situation, you see, because it's Dorothea's turn to call, and as I say, we're in the middle of a game, so we're going to carry on. Don't know what you're going to do. So, Dorothea, it's your choice. Which are you going to go for?
You, please.
You. Right. Here we go now. U is the letter, and this is the question that starts this particular programme going. What U did Mrs. Thatcher promise not to do? Lindsay.
A U-turn.
That is right. Well done. What a good one. Good one to get us off. It's your choice, Lindy.
J, please.
J. Okay. You could do with this, girls. Stand by the buttons. What J was king of Israel and is a very large wine bottle? Oh, you don't, obviously. Jeroboam. Jeroboam. We'll take another. What J is a flowering shrub often called Japanese quince? Yes, Dorothea?
Jasmine.
No, it's not. I'll give it to Lindsay. A flowering shrub often called Japanese quince beginning with J.
Search me, Bob.
Well, I'd prefer not to, but it's Japonica. Japonica. What J is a doorkeeper, a caretaker, or someone... Yes?
Janitor.
Janitor, says Maureen, and she's right, yes. Have another.
E, please.
E. Oh, yes, right, okay. What E is 3 times half a dozen? Lindsay.
18.
Yes, right. Very well done. We pop those in to see if you're still awake. You obviously are, and it's your choice.
N, please.
Okay, N. What N is half of 180?
90.
90 is right. Yes, you've done it again. Coincidence, those two coming up one after another. Next choice.
L, please.
Going to go for L. Stand by, girls. I know the signs. What L is a blood-sucking creature? Yes, Lindsay.
A leech.
A leech is right. Yes, well done. Dorothea and Maureen, this is it. If he decides to choose the one I think he's going to.
A, please.
Yes, he is. You've got to block him on this one, or else you've lost this first game in the set of 3. What A is the Afrikaans word for racial segregation? Yes, Maureen?
Apartheid.
Yeah, apartheid is right, yes. Now it's your choice. Deep thought here.
M, please.
M in the middle at the top. Okay, here we are. What M is a Chinese official and... Yes, Lindsay?
A mandarin.
It's a mandarin, yes. Well done. Let's have another one.
D, please.
It's difficult, isn't it? And don't forget, the flash meant that if you get this one, you make that connection. Girls, take note as we give you the D question. What D is the better part of... Lindsay? Maddening, isn't it? Dorothea and Maureen, what D is the better part of valor?
Discretion.
Discretion is right. Well done. He knew, it's just that it disappears sometimes. Right. Where next?
P, please.
P, a sensible one to take. Let's see how this one goes. What P in Southeast Asia has a capital called Islamabad? Yes,
Pakistan.
Lindsay? Pakistan is the correct answer, yes. And once again, we're in a very dangerous position here as far as the girls are concerned.
F, please.
S?
F.
F. Oh, well, why not? Yes. What F is sailing downhill on a bike without pedaling? Maureen.
Freewheeling.
Yes, it is. Oh, dear. Yours, Maureen.
K, please.
Yes, it's K. Okay, to join those two up, and this is it. What K is where the Kikuyu and the Mau Mau were a violent political influence? Yes, Maureen?
Korea.
Not Korea, no. It's yours, Lindsay. The K where the Kikuyu and the Mau Mau were a violent political influence. It's in Africa, and it's Kenya. Kenya. Let's have another. What K is a famous imitation frog? Maureen.
Kermit.
You're right. Kermit. Oh, which one are you going for?
S, please.
S. Now, this is the one that we've been waiting for, because whoever gets this one wins the game. What S was a horse-drawn carriage or is a county in southern England? Yes, Maureen?
Surrey.
Surrey's right. That's Blockbusters. Oh, it's exhausting. That's 2 games like that in a row. If you were with us last time, you'll know that. Right, you girls. A couple of words before we go into the next game. Well done. Very well done. Sit back and relax a bit, Lindsay. I have it on good authority, on about 7 different authorities, and this is for you, Dorothea, that you want to be either in estate management or a midwife or a farmer. Now, I like to settle these things and get things right. Which is it that you intend to do?
Well, at the moment it's journalism. I changed.
Journalism?
Yes.
I haven't got that down. OK, I'll just make a little note. Journalism as well. Which one? It is journalism. That's the
yeah.
one, is it?
At
You
the
could be a
moment.
journalistic farmer.
Yes.
Or a journalistic midwife, who can tell? Maureen, you really want to be a solicitor, do you?
Yeah, very much.
Just that one thing? Not a
Yeah.
high wire artist or a trapeze artist or
Oh,
anything like
heavens, no.
that? Well, that's good. OK, firm mind.
Yeah.
There you are. They're the 2 girls, Dorothea and Maureen, from Sacred Heart Comprehensive in Newcastle, up against Lindsay in this all-important game, which Lindsay has got to win to stay in the running. Interesting situation. The second game board is blinking at us. V is the letter, so let's start. Stand by the buttons. Here it is. What V is a long word meaning many-hued or variecoloured? Yes, Dorothy.
Variegated.
Variegated is right. Yes, well done. You lead us into the next one.
T, please.
You'll have T at the top, OK? What T is a large Scottish berry with a pom-pom on top? That's Dorothea again.
Tayberry.
How do you spell it?
Tayberry.
No, it could be the same thing, but it's not what I've got on the card, and I've got to accept this. Let's go across to Lindsay for this. What T, Lindsay, is a large Scottish berry with a pom-pom on top?
Not a clue.
I'm so glad you haven't, because it means that Tam O'Shanter gets cast out and it doesn't actually count for this particular round. Glad that's over. Yes, you know now, don't you?
I was thinking of fruitberry.
A fruit berry?
Like raspberry.
Not a berry, a beret. Good heavens. have you ever seen a berry with a pom-pom on top? Anyway, stand by the buttons. Good heavens. What T are Dandy Dinmonts, Airedales and Manchesters? That's Dorothea again.
Terriers.
They're terriers, that's right, yes. What's next?
F, please.
You'll have F, OK? Berry. What F is the largest worldwide secret society? Yes, Maureen?
It's not the Freemasons.
I beg your pardon?
It's not the Freemasons.
Oh, isn't it? I thought it was, because that's what it says on the card. Have a choice.
J, please.
J. Watch it, Lindsay. What J is a humble word for conserve or confiture? Yes, Dorothea?
Jam.
It's jam. Yes, right. Lindsay, I've got to have a serious talk with you. You realise that? You haven't pressed that button for about 6 or 7 goes. All set for this one? You better be, I tell you. It matters a great deal. Choose.
M, please.
M. That's what I meant. It's got to be this one. What M is the planet nearest? Yes, Maureen?
Mars.
It's Mars! That's Blockbusters! Oh, what about that? There it is. We have new champions in our midst. And we have to say goodbye to Lindsay. He went through 3 gold runs. He amassed himself some money. He takes no big prizes away, but he does take away £355, which is well worth having. Lindsay, smashing. You've been a terrific champion. Thank you very much indeed. Don't go yet. I have to tell you that you're going to receive a dictionary and a sweatshirt. You wouldn't want to go without that, would you?
I don't know.
Lindsay, thank you very much indeed. Goodbye.
Thank you.
That was Lindsay. Great champion to have on the programme. And now Dorothea and Maureen, we call on to see which one of them is going to, in fact, go for that gold run. Have you made up your minds?
Yeah, it's Dorothea.
It's Dorothea. Maureen's made up her mind that it's Dorothea. Fine. All set, Dorothea?
Well.
Stay right there, because we're going to let you see the board. This is what you're going to be facing, and that's what you're going to be doing. You can either do it like that or like this. What it means simply is that you're going gold to gold across the board, answering those multi-letter questions, but you must do it as she must do it, and she knows, in 60 seconds or less. Yes, a minute or less. It's the first of the gold runs. So, Dorothea, would you take your place on the hotspot, please? Here we go, Dorothea. Gold to gold, 60 seconds or less. £10 for every one of those correct answers you get. If you don't make it, that is. And we wait until you tell us which you want to start with. Then we start our clock. Which one?
BC.
Produces harmless bang in a starting pistol.
Blank cartridge.
Yes.
COL.
KOL.
KOL.
Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Kiss of Life.
Yes.
AB.
New Zealand rugger team.
All Blacks.
Yep.
DT.
The famous highwayman played on television by Richard O'Sullivan.
Dick Turpin.
Yes.
PS.
Copper distilling vessel.
Don't know. CJF.
Famous Whig statesman and son of Lord Holland.
Don't know. AGB.
Pioneer telephonist.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Right.
EG.
Nickname of the Cretan painter Dominicus Theocopolis.
Don't know. BOB.
Very emaciated.
Don't know. BC.
Well, something that mendicants may not be.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Something that mendicants may not be. Ah, well, there we are. It was one of the more sticky ones, I will admit. One of the more sticky ones. The ones we didn't get, the copper distilling vessel is in fact a pot still. The famous Whig statesman Charles James Fox. Bag of bones, very emaciated. Something that mendicants may not be. Beggars can't be choosers. And the Cretan painter was El Greco. So I'm afraid no one on that, but you did earn yourself £50 extra. Put your total up to 110, so if you take your way back to the seat, we'll meet the next contestant in just a moment. Not just yet, we'll be leaving you. Come back to us soon, won't you? Cheers.
Oh, Queen Bee, you've buzzed too early again.
Oh, look. Green fingers just like her nana. I'd been putting off buying a funeral plan for ages, but with Fairwill it was easy. Sarah down the road recommended Fairwill's direct cremation plan. I said, that's just what I want. Something simple without all the fuss at the crematorium. So I checked Fairwill.com and gave them a ring. Spoke to such a friendly chap and paid for it all up front. When I go, I know that Fairwill's team will take care of my family too. And because it costs less than I thought, I can set some money aside for this little one. Find out why their funeral plan could be right for you. Call their award-winning team today to order your free guide on 0330 822 1610.
It won't take you long at farewell.com.
Thanks so much. Yeah, my brother's going over now.
All okay?
That was Verisure Alarms. Someone broke into our house.
Really?
Verisure activated Zero Vision. Burglar ran away.
Maybe I should get one.
Verisure Alarms. Get a free video doorbell and motion sensor camera installed with your Zero Vision alarm installation. Call now or visit verisure.co.uk.
Get that Ojo feeling with money back every time you play, win or lose.
Feel the fun. Play Ojo.
Switch to a SIM-only deal from your 24-month contract and you could save £321. Now that's worth celebrating. Visit uswitch.com.
What doing?
Washing machine's broken, Moose.
But squeaky.
Don't worry, we'll sort it. Squeaky will be fine.
Okay.
Poor Squeaky. When life doesn't go to plan, ClearScore can help with personalised loans and credit cards. Download for free now. ClearScore, best friend for your finances.
corner of North East Lincolnshire, far away from the politics of Westminster. Once a booming fishing port, now lays partly abandoned. Where Labour stood proud for decades, until the town turned blue. An unexpected turn for Grimsby and Cleethorpes. Regeneration is already underway. Hope is on the horizon. With a general election around the corner, Sky News gives voice to the people, exploring the issues that we're all facing and hearing what they want from the next Prime Minister. Each corner's got a story to tell you, but which way will the people vote this time round?
You're looking for someone to write your life story.
I was a young man locked up in a terrible place. But I found something there. Someone.
How can you be here? We must keep living. Whatever it takes.
Are we saying there's a chance we destroy the world?
3, 2, 1.
Chances are near zero.
Oppenheimer. Available now on Sky Cinema.
22. You'll be good at this one.
Welcome back. Well, with one gold run behind them, Dorothea and Maureen have the bit between their teeth. They're waiting to start the first game in a set of 3, and so are we. All we have to do is to meet the new contestant, and his name is Jonathan Bromwell. Give him a hand. Jonathan. Jonathan joins us from Wolverhampton, from St. Peter's Collegiate School, right?
That's correct.
Got to get the facts right. And you've got lots of interests, which we won't talk about right now, because we are going to start the first game in a set of 3. You know how to play?
Yes.
You've got the board in front of you. So, they've all got their fingers on the buttons. What say we play Blockbusters? Okay, Jonathan, Dorothea and Maureen, T is the letter that's flashing. That's the one we start with. What T is a young child who is just walking? Yes, Maureen.
Toddler.
Toddler or tot? Yes, that's it. Good quick start. Your choice for the next one.
H, please.
H. Right, here we go. What H has green flowers that are used to flavour beer? Yes, Jonathan.
Hops.
Hops, I knew you'd get it. Well done. 1-1, and it's your choice.
S, please.
S. Right. What S is fluffy, sometimes cheese-flavoured, sometimes chocolate, and tends to collapse? Yes, it's Dorothea.
Souffle.
It's a souffle, yes, right. The complete question was tends to collapse as it comes out of the oven, and a lot of people know what that means. Right, next one, please.
E, please.
You'll have E, right. What E is another word for Bowdlerize? A gentleman named Bowdler cleaned up Shakespeare, therefore it's to expurgate. Expurgate. We're getting past that one, thank goodness. We turn to another. What E is an eagle's nest? Way, Maureen.
It's gone, sorry.
No?
No.
No?
No idea.
Have to give it to Jonathan. What E is an eagle's nest, Jonathan?
An eyrie.
Yes, it's an eyrie, or eyrie, if you like. Okay.
V, please.
You'll take V, which is a fair one to take. What V, everybody, is a journey over water? Jonathan.
Voyage.
It's a voyage, yes, that's it. Trundling along happily now. Yours is the next choice.
B, please.
You want B to make that connection at the bottom. Right. What B comes before tea, eater, and steak? It's Jonathan again.
Bone.
No. Dorothea and Maureen, what B comes before tea, eater, and steak?
Beef.
Beef. Right. Absolutely. On you go.
W, please.
Oh, good. Finally. Right. W. Okay. What W means rich? Yes, Maureen?
Wealthy.
Wealthy. Well, quick answer, yes. You're heading that way, you two. Come along. What's the next one? £5 for every one you get.
F, please.
You'll have F in the middle at the bottom. Obviously planning a connection in a moment. What F is a little brownish spot on the skin, especially on the... It's Maureen.
Freckle.
Freckle, yes, well done. Jonathan, get ready on the button for this next one. You've got to block it if you can.
P, please.
You'll have P. Right, here it is. Listen carefully. What P means comrade, chum, or mate? And Jonathan?
Pal.
It's pal, yes, yes, yes. As a point of interest, it's Romany for brother, just in case you didn't know. Well, that white flash means that you've almost made the connection of the top there. The reverse applies now. The girls must block you if they can. Which one are you going to use?
K, please.
You'll have the K, the extreme letter in the top left-hand corner. What K, everybody, means sharp, eager, or Maureen?
Keen.
Keen is right, yes, well done. And it's your choice.
M, please.
M. You're all leading up to that important letter in the middle there. What M is the English equivalent of a Scottish provost? Yes, Jonathan?
Marshal.
Not Marshal. Give it to the girls. They've had time to think. Dorothea and Maureen. The English equivalent of a Scottish provost, and it begins with M.
Magistrate.
No, it's a mayor. Ah, here we go. What M lives underground and eats... Yes, Jonathan?
Mole.
It's a mole who lives in a hole, right. Try another.
A, please.
A. Oh, right. What A is the first name of Mr. Schwarzenegger, the muscle man? Yes, Jonathan?
Arnold.
It's Arnold, of course, yes. Well, you've got a choice there, haven't you? Which one are you going to take?
J, please.
J will do it, as good as any. This is the one you must block, girls. Here we go. What J was a Muslim lawyer called Muhammad Ali, who became the first Governor-General of Pakistan? Who didn't see the film? Jinnah. Jinnah is the answer. Here's another J. What J is a sort of artichoke and a holy city? Yes, Dorothea?
Jerusalem.
It is Jerusalem. Well blocked. You are making it difficult for him, aren't you? Which one next?
C, please.
C. I must say we've had some really splendid long games. What C is a member of the Catholic hierarchy called Your Eminence? Jonathan?
Cardinal.
It's a cardinal, right. Well, 6 to go. Which one are you choosing?
O, please.
O? If you get this, it's none to go, because this could complete the game. What O is a sequence of moves to begin a game of chess? Jonathan?
Opening.
Opening is right. That's Blockbusters. Oh, what a game. £40 for Jonathan, £145 for each of the two girls. Jonathan, do you really want to be a freelance astronaut?
Well, I thought it was something different.
I shouldn't think there's an awful lot of call for freelance astronauts at the moment. They're fairly selective, you know.
It is a bit of a drawback with it, yes.
Yes, it is a bit, yes. Would you prefer to go in under the American flag, or up, rather, or under the British flag?
Oh, definitely the Union Jack.
Definitely Union Jack. You'll have to wait a rather long time, I think. But it's worth bearing in mind. We'll watch the papers, OK?
OK.
Right. I think it's a bit over the top. Over the top. Let's go into the next game. Second game in the set of 3, shall we? It's you already flashing, so here's the letter we start with. Right, back to business. Hands by the buttons. What U was the musical instrument that George Formby played? Yes, it's Dorothea.
Ukulele.
It's the ukulele. Well done. Right, the next one.
F, please.
You'll have F. OK, this one. What F has been until 1795 the unit of currency in France? Yes.
Is it the franc?
It's the franc, yes. Absolutely right. OK. Well, I meant has been since 1795, but you got it anyway, so there we are. Thought I sounded peculiar. Hey-ho. What's the next one?
W, please.
A W. OK. What W, it's one of those, comes after ceiling, candle, and bees? Jonathan.
Wax.
It's wax. Yes, well done. The girls knew it too, but you got there quicker. What's the next one?
E, please.
A B.
E.
OK. What E is an apparatus for making photographs bigger? Jonathan?
Enlarger.
It's an enlarger, yes. The correct answer again. Try another.
S, please.
Certainly. S and. What S is played by New Zealand's Ross Norman and Pakistan's Hidi... Yes? Jonathan.
Squash.
Squash is right, yes, very good. Last chance, girls. Here we go. If he picks that one, he might pick something else. What are you going to have?
C, please.
You're going to have the C. OK. You've got to get this one if you're staying in at all. What C invented a centigrade thermometer scale? Jonathan?
Celsius.
Celsius it is. That's Blockbusters again. Well, Dorothea and Maureen, good sports, but I'm afraid they got knocked out on that one. £155 each they take with them, which is not bad. And they take our good wishes as well. Thank you, both of you, very much indeed. I just wanted to talk a little bit about plants, because you, in fact, got variegated earlier. I'm sure it's because you know what a variegated leaf is.
Yes.
You grow plants all around the house, don't you?
Just my bedroom mostly.
Sort of knee-deep in them, are you?
Yes.
Favourite plant?
Oh, ivy.
Ivy, crawling up the walls.
Yes.
Marvellous. Well, you'll be able to get lots of it with £155. Super. Dorothea and Maureen, thank you very much indeed. You take with you, of course, as well as the money, the Blockbuster sweatshirt and the Blockbuster dictionary. Thank you both very much indeed. Bye-bye. And quick word with Jonathan. You prepared to go down there on a hot spot this time?
No.
You're not?
Not at all, no.
Oh, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it, really? Because the game's going to be held up if you're not.
Oh, I'd better go then.
Yes, I suppose you had. But you're not going to go right now, you see, because we're going to keep you in suspense. And we'll keep you in suspense, too, because our time is just about up. Yes, Jonathan will take that first gold run, but it won't be until the next show. He could take all 5. Just thought, Jonathan, we could even, if you wished, give you a trip to the moon if you got to number 5. How's that?
I'd be over the moon with it.
Oh, dear, he's making jokes as well. Anyway, do join us, won't you, when Jonathan goes in for the first of the gold runs. That'll be in the next edition of Blockbusters. For now, from all of us, goodbye.
You've made us wait long enough. What's your final answer? Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Sky Store Premiere. Watch brand new movies at home while they're in the cinema.
My allegiance is to you. Do you believe me? Your father was a weak man.
Rent from $15.99.
He believed in the rules of the heart, but the heart is not meant to rule.
I am Paul Atreides, Duke of Arrakis.
Dune Part 2. Available now to rent in Sky Store Premiere while it's in the cinema.
They are the 5 words everyone is talking about.
Kill them all, of course.
I am told Jarecki is planning on doing a sequel.
The trial's gonna be a zoo.
I will take care of anything you need taken care of.
I don't like being threatened by you.
There are gonna be surprises and surprises.
So, what makes the front page?
Let me guess.
Help me!
Yeah, we're absolutely screwed.
Anyone who dares insult my country shall feel my fury.
Go with your gut and give us your answer. Hit that buzzer for Bridge of Lies. Weeknights at 6 on Challenge.
Congratulations, number 3. You said cup of tea. That's the top answer. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.